Buckle up, racing fans. Today we're taking a high-speed tour of the most iconic racing tracks in the world. These aren't just circuits, they are hallowed grounds, monuments to speed, and the canvas upon which legends are painted. From the twisting streets of Monaco to the bank turns of Indy, these tracks have witnessed some of the most incredible feats of man and machine. So grab your crash helmet, strap yourselves in, and try to keep your breakfast down. We're off. First up, we find ourselves in Monaco, a playground for the rich and famous, where the air is thick with the scent of champagne and high-octane fuel. Monaco isn't about brute force, it's about finesse, threading a needle at 180 miles per hour with a $1 million machine. Imagine, for a moment, you're behind the wheel of an F1 car. You roar out of the tunnel, the sun momentarily blinding you before diving into the chicane at Saint-Devote. You wrestle the car through the tight corners of Mirabeau, your heart pounding in your chest as the barriers close in. This isn't just a racetrack, it's an assault on the senses. Ayrton Senna, Graham Hill, Michael Schumacher, these legends tamed this track, etched their name into its history. Now let's cross the pond to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, home of the Indy 500, the greatest spectacle in racing. This place is steeped in history, in the blood, sweat and tears of racing legends. The roar of the crowd as 33 cars thunder down the front stretch is enough to make the hairs on the back of your neck stand on end. And when those cars hit the bank turn at over 230 miles per hour, it's a religious experience. Indianapolis is a true test of bravery, strategy and sheer willpower. So if you ever get the chance to experience the Indy 500 in person, don't hesitate. From the high banks of Indy, we journey to France, to Circuit de la Sarthe, home of the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Forget quick sprints. This is an endurance race of epic proportions. Imagine the sun setting over the Mulsanne Strait, the sky ablaze with color as these incredible machines roar past at over 200 miles per hour. Le Mans isn't just about speed, it's about pushing man and machine to their absolute limits. It's about teamwork, strategy, and battling fatigue to emerge victorious as dawn breaks. The cars that compete at Le Mans are marvels of engineering, and the drivers possess nerves of steel. Now let's head back stateside to Daytona International Speedway, the spiritual home of NASCAR. This is a track that needs no introduction. It's a place where dreams are made and hearts are broken, where the racing is as close as it gets. Imagine the roar of 40 stock cars, all vying for position as they thunder down the backstretch. Daytona is where legends like Dale Earnhardt, Richard Petty and Jeff Gordon etch their names into the history books. It's a track that demands respect, a track that can bite back if you're not careful. For those brave enough to push the limits, the rewards are immeasurable. And finally, we find ourselves back in Europe, at Silverstone, the birthplace of Formula One. This historic circuit has seen it all, from the early days of Grand Prix racing to the high-tech battles of today. Picture the roar of the crowd as the lights go out and the field surges forward, the British Racing Green battling wheel-to-wheel with Ferrari and Mercedes. Silverstone is a track that rewards bravery, where overtaking is possible but never easy. The history of this place seeps from the tarmac, with echoes of legendary drivers like Jim Clark, Graham Hill and Lewis Hamilton. It's a track that demands precision and punishes mistakes, but ultimately rewards skill and determination. And there you have it, folks, 5 iconic tracks that have shaped the world of motorsport. Whether you're a fan of Formula One, IndyCar or NASCAR, these tracks are sure to get your adrenaline pumping. They are more than just circuits, they are cathedrals of speed, monuments to the human desire to go faster, push harder and be better. These tracks have witnessed triumphs and tragedies, moments of brilliance and acts of daring that defy belief. They are places where legends are made and dreams are realized, where the impossible is often just a lap away. So, the next time you hear the roar of an engine or see a flash of color as a racing car screams past, remember these iconic tracks.